Hey ladies. Just came on to do my eyes. I did everything else. I have my primer and my moisturizer on, my foundation, the liquid foundation, Liquid Touch foundation. I have that on. My powder, I've contoured and put my highlight on. My lipstick is my favorite, Sentimental Liquid Splash. And I did my eyebrows. So, okay, I decided last time I did Addiction Palette 4 with you guys, and that's that one. But I got the Addiction Palette 3. The 4 came in my kit, the $99 kit that has like almost $300 worth of products in it and a tablet. It's crazy. The 3 I got with my January Kudos, which is whichever palette you choose, plus a lip stain. There's 3 colors that are only right now offered in the January Kudos to choose from. They may offer them later. We're unsure. At this point, we don't know if they're only for that Kudos or if they're going to have them regularly. But you can also choose from any of the lip stains that we always carry. And then you get your Liquid Touch foundation and this bag. That's what comes in the January Kudos right now. And we only have 10 days left. So if you're thinking about it, go ahead and get it. Because come February, we're going to have a new Kudos. So you're basically running last chance here, as long as they have them still. Because they could run out tomorrow. We don't know. But once they're gone, they're gone. But you do have 10 days left of this month. So anyways, I decided that I was going to use my Addiction Palette 3. And that has like mauve-y colors and pinks. More purpley colors. And there is a matte black in there too. But I'm going to play with that a little bit since I played with Palette 4 last time. But I do want to use Tender from Palette 4 because it's a good base color. That's this one here on the end here. It does have a little shimmer to it, but it's a good base color. I'm going to use it on a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to brush it all over my entire lid. Just so I have something to blend all the colors into. So there's that. See, it doesn't really look like a whole lot. It's just like a really good neutral base color. Okay. And what am I going to do? Okay, I'm going to use Determined, which is this matte color. It's the third one in. And it's just like a kind of a muted mauve, flat taupey type color. And we're going to put that here. This is going to be like my transition color. You just want that. Like, you don't want to go all the way up to your brow with that or anything, but you do want that so that when you blend, when you put a color here, you can blend into that. That's why they call it transition color. It's basically there for blending purposes. And it adds another pop of color. It does help pop your colors. It'll help the brow bone stand out and your color on your lid pop. Okay, I'm going to use my fluffy blush again, and I'm going to blend because I don't want a harsh line. See how that one's harsher than this one because I was blending on this one? That's what you want. You do not want this. And I do have like, I have like really weird pigment issues, even when I sometimes will put primer and concealer on my eye before putting eyeshadow on to try to conceal that, but I think it's hereditary because a lot of people in my family have it. I think it's our Sicilian heritage, kind of like my bags under here. I get that from them too. But I have like dark pigment, so sometimes colors will come up even darker. I'm just using that same transition color Determined in palette 3, and so it'll make my colors darker sometimes, so that'll kind of be careful. And I have a hard time sometimes blending in that area because it is naturally darker. But I think that looks pretty good though. Okay, let's see, what are we gonna do now? I think that I want to go pretty bold. And I think I'm going to go for this cheeky color, which is right next to the flat black. And I'm just going to take, by the way, I was using my dual-ended brush that's by Unique. This came in my kit. It has the angled end here, and it has the sponge end. And I dropped my stuff again because I have slippery fingers. Okay, let's get this show on the road here. We're gonna put that sparkly, deep, looks like a plum purple. It's muted though. These purples are not real bright. They're muted. But it's a deep color and it's shimmery. So I'm gonna put that on my lid. Yeah, you don't need much of this one. It is definitely showing up, and I didn't have to wet this one either, but I bet you if you wet it, it would sparkle even more. That makes me want to do it. It's so fun to play with these colors, girls, because there's so many different, combinations that you can do and different things you can do with them. And like I said, like, especially the shimmery colors, when you dampen your brush and then dip into there, it gets like so much more intense, the shimmer on it. It's really pretty. Which I know you guys saw when I did the blue eye, and I used, I got it on my nose over here. when I used the gold color in palette 4 the other day, I dampened my brush and it really came up like wow. It was really pretty. Okay, so we're going for a smoky eye here. I'm really careful because I got it on my nose because I had too much on my brush, and it's so easy to do with Younique because I'm used to using a lot of product, and I think a lot of you who will be purchasing Younique for the first time will find that you use a lot of product with the product that you use now, and when you go and start using Younique, you're like, whoa, this is way too much. You have to like really have some self-control and like stab it. You can't grab too much of this stuff. This is like, I think, the hardest thing about using this product is getting used to not using so much. Everything I've used has been like great. Like the pigments in the colors, like I know you guys can't see them the way I can on camera, and I hate that. Like I wish there was a way. I mean, I have high definition, like I have a really good camera, it's just it's hard to see, like. But the great thing about Younique is we have the love it guarantee, so you could get it, try it. If you don't love it, send it back, get your full money's worth, as long as it's within 14 days, and I think you have up to 90 days to exchange. I mean, what other company gives you 90 days to use their product and then exchange it for something else? I mean, it's insane to me. I've never in my life. And I have a birthday coming up in 9 days. In 39 years. Okay, 39 years. I have never. I've used a lot of products. You know, being a cosmetologist, and I have done some makeup, some theater makeup, and never have I seen products that guarantee like that. So that was crazy for me. So I'm just blending that area out because you don't want we don't want any harsh lines. But I love that because I know that you guys are going to love this stuff when you get it home. But I'm not going to lie. When I first ordered, I was like, is it really going to be as good as they say? I think that's like natural for all of us to think. I mean, some of the stuff, it's like unbelievable. Like, really? That can't be. And then when you get it, you're just like, wow, I'm impressed. So, you've got that cushion there. You can order this stuff and feel safe in knowing I'm not going to get stuck with something that I'm not going to like, because they're not going to ask you why you want to return it or anything. They won't ask a single question. You don't like it, you send it back. They send you every last dime. So, I mean, what do you have to lose trying it? That's exactly what I thought. Like, okay, I can't lose here. I can send it back if I don't like it. I don't want to send anything back. Definitely don't. Okay. So, I got that on now. And I think I want to do I want to do here? I kind of just like it, the simple smoky, but I do want to smoke out my lower lash a little bit. So I'm going to take some of the Cheeky on a liner brush. And I moisten that brush too. And then I'm just going to bring that in the outer corner. Oh, that's so pretty how it shimmers too on the bottom lash. That's awesome. So I only went in to my pupil. I'm going to do the other side like that. Okay. And now I'm going to take my angled brush again. And I'm just going to kind of blend that. Of course, I'm making that face. Our makeup face. Okay, just smudge that a little bit. I really like, I think I want to moisten my brush again and grab a little bit more for this eye, because I feel like my right eye is a little more sparkly and I really like that. Okay. Gonna wet my brush again, and I'm going right in to Irate, which is the flat black. And I'm going right at the top waterline. And do the other eye. And then I think we're gonna call it done and get my lashes on, because it's very simple, easy, smoky eye. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of the black in the very far corner on the bottom and just smudge that again. Should I put on eyeliner on the top or not? I think I'm just doing my top waterline. That's it. Let's make it easy. I think it's really dramatic on its own, that color. And I hope you guys can see it in the pictures, because it's really pretty. I love the shimmer that you can get in our colors. And I can't wait to try the loose mineral shadows. Getting some of those soon. And I'm getting some more cream shadows, because I got the extravagant in my kit. But there's so many colors to choose from. So I'll put my 3D mascara on. So we just start with the gel. Just coat your lashes really well. to the fibers. A coat of fibers. And then a coat of gel again to seal. Wow, guys. Whew. Telling you, this amazes me every time. I need to put my old mascara on one eye one day for you guys and this on the other and do a comparison. Okay, but that's one eye with the 3D mascara and one eye with nothing. And look at that, that's one coat. It's amazing. It amazes me, seriously, every time. Okay, let's get the other eye because I feel naked over here now. I literally look like I have nothing on this eye. It's crazy. And you know, another thing that I love about this mascara is if you get it on you and you let it dry, it like will literally rub right off, like without like rubbing hard or anything, with a dry Q-tip. It's crazy. But you can go underwater, get rained on, cry, and it's not running down your face like regular mascara. You can work out and sweat in it without an issue. So, I don't know if you can hear my husband and my daughter. They're in there in the next room playing games. And I keep hearing them and I'm wondering, can they hear me? So if you hear any ruckus, that's them playing Mario. So I'm just sealing now with the gel. And honestly, I'm getting like really good results just from one coat. That I'm just going to do the one today. I'm not going to do 2 coats. I'm happy with the one. Got a little bit on my waterline there. Okay, that easy. One little wipe with a dry Q-tip. And that is it, ladies. That is my finished smoky eye from Eyeshadow Palette 3. And the 3D mascara. So I'll take some before and after pictures for you guys and post those. And I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Bye now.